Welcome back to our T20 World Cup series, everyone. It is Australia and England. I have picked my sides for both of these teams. They could be wrong in terms of what they end up being, but this is what I'm trying to go with here for Australia and England. Hopefully is close enough, and hopefully these are close enough to the kits as well. We're going to go with the tails here for this particular matchup. England have won the toss. What are they going to do first here in Barbados? They're going to bat first. So, once again, we're going to be chasing here in this T20 World Cup matchup. Now, obviously, we had a good win in our first T20. That was up against Oman. Good 5-wicket. Oh, there's a first ball wicket. Mitchell Starc gets Josh Buttler. It's not often I get a wicket off the first ball of the innings. He's chopped it on. What a start for Australia. Golden duck for Josh Buttler. Will Jacks comes to the middle. Gee, I was so unprepared for that. I was going to say we had a good win in our first T20 World Cup game, but now Mitchell Starc, what a start. Can he get 2 in 2? Oh, it's a dot ball. Tell you what, that is absolutely terrific. The England captain has that carried through to Matthew Wade. I don't think it has. Oh, Starc on fire. All right, keeper has come up. Slip has come up. Starc to Jacks. Whips away, leg-sided. That's 4. Last ball, the first. Going to be in the gap. Is it going to go all the way? I reckon it will. Quick outfield here. 8 and a wicket off the first over for England. So Phil Salt in. He wasn't open. I didn't face the ball in the first over. Edged. It's going to race away. That'll be 4. I don't think Marsh is stopping that in the deep. Last ball, the second. It's in the air. It's in the gap. It's going to be a boundary. 1 for 19 off 2 for England. They're very heavily leg-sided here, England, in the way they're attacking. And so we've pitched it up on the offside, and Phil Salt's hit a 6. Whipped 4, just gets any sort of bat on it, and it goes down to fine leg for another boundary. It's a big over, that. I think 13 from it. Short, pulled away, and it will be another boundary. No. Well stopped in the deep, keeps it to 2. In the air and in the gap. That's beaten everyone, it's 4. Just the 1 run off 4 balls in this Pat Cummins over. That's smashed away to the onside. The man in the deep can't stop it, it's another boundary. He's generally not a bad power play bowler, and he's actually done it a little bit in the IPL recently as well. We're looking towards. Hits the deck hard. That's maybe a little high. Up and over the offside. 6 for Will Jacks. 50 comes up for England. 3 balls left in the power play. Nicely played. And he's whipped it leg-sided. Is it 6 again? It is. It's a bit too easy, that. So despite a wicket on the first ball of the innings, there's just 1 for the entire power play. It's 1 for 56 after 6. Oh, it's short. Is it going to roll onto the stumps? Not quite. This has been an unbelievable over from Pat Cummins. Just 2 singles from it. Edged. Oh, dropped. Dropped. It definitely carried to Wade. Oh, there's a missed opportunity. Phil Salt should have been out. Instead, it's 3 from the over. Zampa now for Australia to continue. Edged and gone. That's the wicket of Phil Salt. He only lasted an extra ball and a big wicket from the spinner off his first delivery. That time, Wade made no mistake. 2 for 59. I reckon this middle part of the game is where I let it get away from me against Oman. I just let them have too many easy scores. That's smashed for 6. Oh, and an inside edge. Tim David will stop this from being any more than 1. It's 2 straight. Easy for Bairstow to find a boundary. Edged. Races away. Races to the boundary for 4 again. Bairstow, 17 from 7. Already, what a start. Well, he's come down. I reckon this is straight to Warner. It's going to bounce before he gets it. So, not a catch. But again, a great over from Zampa. 2 from it. Except for the last ball. He's going to go for a boundary at the halfway point. England are 2 for 86. Oh, he's got it. And he's got it for 6 over the top of fine leg. Oh, it's whipped. Is it in the air? It's maybe a chance. But it's 6 more. The 100 comes up for England off 11 overs. It's 2 for 102. Reverse sweep. Tim David, can he get low enough to take the catch? He can. It's the end of Bairstow. He's out for 24. Zampa has his second. Nice and low, diving to his left. 3 for 102. Oh, this is in the air. I think it's going to drop safe. Horrible sort of a hit. And there's 2 men in the deep. One of them, Mitchell Stark, who says it's going to be the one. Oh, smashed. Finds the boundary. Hazelwood to Jacks, who's on 49. Oh, if it doesn't hit that, it's plum. Gonna get a single here for 50, Will Jacks. Brings it up off 34 balls. Well played, this knock. 3 4s, 4 6s. Oh, mistimed, but I think still 6 for Harry Brook. It is. Sweeps, and he sweeps it well, Harry Brook. Into the gap for 4. In the end, the last ball, the over, is also in that same gap he swept into, and he found 4 again. 3 for 129. Pulled. Man out there. Just gets to him on the bounce. Got a mini problem here. I've got to work out who's going to bowl. Down the wicket. Over the top. 6 more for Jacks. Oh, Cummins smashed over mid-wicket. It's 4. And the other one's probably over this guy's head. 6 again. Even Harry Brook's teeing off. Yeah, if I'm going to bowl it like this, I've got to have fielders there. That's not it. Somehow. Stop it! Oh, head, what are you doing? Oh, it's whipped. There's the man out there. It's Zampa right on the rope. He's taken it. There's the wickets. It's Harry Brook. Just 3 shy of his 50. Stark gets wicket 2. A good catch just inside the boundary rope. It's 4 for 162. Harry Brook out for 47. Moeen Ali more than capable with the bat. Comes in with 3 overs to go. He's going to nick that one for a dot to start. What sort of a score can we defend? That's going to be 6. It's going to be 6. Oh, mistimed. I reckon it's still going to be 4. It will be. Got him. He's chopped it back onto his stumps. And that's the end of Will Jacks after a blistering knock. 70 from 43. A little bottom edge. Rolls onto the stumps. He'll be disappointed. But a good score for the England player. It's 5 for 172. Last ball, the Cummins spell. Oh, don't know how that's missed everything. 5 for 174. In the air and over the top of cover. A boundary. Oh, leg sided. I reckon that's 4 as well. In the gap. Oh, Curran works it around the corner for 6. Can England get this score up over 200? Would make it very competitive. That's 6. That's a start. High. And I think all the way. It's still coming down. But it's in the stands, and that is the 200 up for all England. 2 balls to come, Josh Hazelwood. That's going to be in the gap again, and 4 again. Last ball of the innings, 205 already on the board. And it might be another 6. It is. England gets a 211 here in Barbados. After winning the toss and electing to bat, this is going to be a cracking chase by the Aussies. Mitch Marsh says, don't worry about it, lad. That's the end of the innings. We'll take it from here. At the halfway point, England lost a wicket off the first ball with Josh Buttler, the captain, going for a golden duck. Then you had Phil Salt and Will Jacks put on a 59-run stand. And then Jackson Bairstow continued. Harry Brook was involved as well. And Moeen Ali, 32 from 12 at the end of the innings to boost that score to 5 for 211. So Australia required 212 runs for a victory here against England. It would almost secure them a position. You would imagine going through to the next stage if you beat England, given the next 2 games are up against Scotland and Namibia. So this is a big chase. Wow, that should have been 4. Cut away, and there is the opening runs for David Warner. Remember, both these guys just 4 runs each in the first match. Travis Head also with just a 4 in that first match, hoping for a bigger score here today. Nice. Well driven. Down the ground, going to pick up a couple. Goes up. He goes over. And he goes for 4 over cover to end the first. 7 from it without loss. Oh, missed time. This should be the end of Warner. Moeen Ali underneath it. And England have their first. Oh, shot. That's 6. Mitch Marsh, he's not messing around once he's come to the crease. England turning to Adil Rashid. In just the 3rd over. Shot. 6. Again, Mitchell Marsh finds 4 more. What's happened here? What's happened here? He's giving it out. What for? I don't know what's happened. Felt like it came off the middle of the bat, did it? He's given this out LBW. Did it not just hit the middle of the bat, or is Mitch Marsh out for some strange reason? I reckon also the impact should have been outside the off stump. We're going to have a look at this. March out for 16, it's 2 for 24. Oh, it's clipped the pad on the way through to the bat. Oh, dear. So that's the end of Mitchell Marsh. And Maxwell comes in and has a wild swing at his first ball. Quick from Mark Wood. Maxwell will pick up another 2 here. And this time he hits 6. So he just got his iron on Mark Wood. And he's bounced that one out of here. 2 pitched up again. It's going to be 6 again. So back-to-back boundaries from Maxwell ends the over. 2 for 41. Oh, it was in the air for a moment with the sweep, Travis Head. But it's 4. Oh, that's in the air. It's going to fall safe. It's going to go to the boundary. It's going to bring up the 50 for Australia in 4.5 overs. Up and over from Head. That's nice. It's a boundary. Oh, what a catch! Travis Head is going to go. Was it Bairstow? I think it might have been. Head absolutely smashed that. And Johnny Bairstow at short cover took a terrific catch. It's 3 for 58. So Australia lose 3 wickets in the power play. And they'll end with a single at the end of the power play. 3 for 59. Oh, shot. That's how Marcus Stoinis gets his first boundary. And that is smashed. Right over long off for 6. Maxwell over cover. Another boundary. Whoa, it was just probably going down the offside. Mistimed, but the man is in the deep for protection, just the one. Mo Ali into the attack for the first time. Spin was effective earlier on in the innings for Adil Rashid. That's smashed down the ground by Maxwell, and it's going to beat everyone for 4. The Big Bash duo of the Melbourne Stars. Glenn Maxwell, Marcus Stoinis. That's in the air. Could be out. On the bounce to the man. In the air and over the man. Gee, I just don't think he got settled. Stoinis survives. That's the full toss. Hit pretty well and hit to the boundary again. So Maxwell's innings he's putting together is really nice. We're gonna need a lift back end of our innings, so this partnership is very important. This is another very, very straight ball to the boundary as the 100 comes up for the Australians. Straight again. Time just the 2. Keeper's end would have been the tight one. Maxwell still getting back. In the air, might be out. Man is Archer. Takes the catch. Maxwell is going. Australia 4 down for 105. Run rate is jumped to 12 per over. That's cut away for nothing. Fielding. Oh, it's a full toss. It's in the air. A couple of fielders out there. Going to stop this from being a boundary. At the bowler's end, Tim David runs back hard. David goes for the boundary. It's to the fielder on the bounce. And Stoinis dives in just. Neither of these guys have really taken the game by storm as yet. Oh, that's a great shot from Stoinis. It's 6. It's a much-needed boundary. And again, Stoinis, he's started to get some groove. This is back-to-back boundaries. Archer had only gone for 9 runs off his 2 overs until that. Goes for it a third time. Doesn't quite nail it this time, but it's 4. In the air. Oh, was a chance. I think it was Adil Rashid who couldn't take the catch. That was a very, very difficult opportunity. And that's in the air, and this should be out. Stoinis gone straight to the man. Stoinis set for 45 when he was just getting going. 5 overs left. Sam Curran's going to bowl his last. Australia need to go at 13.6 with 5 wickets in hand. That's smashed by Wade, and it's saved on the boundary. That's good fielding by the English. I would love to know what Wade was trying to do then, because he's out. The only thing was it sliding down the leg side? Absolutely not. That was crashing in the middle stump. 6 for 146. We're in a bit of trouble. Stark is in. Stark hits a 6. Has he gone for it again? He has. This time should be out. He's out. Australia is 7 down. Sam Curran, a big 4th over, has 2 wickets. Cummins was going for another massive shot, just the one. Hits it fine. That's 4. Pulled away, 6. Okay, this is a good start to the over. 10 from it. That's mistimed. Mistimed to perfection. It's going to be worth 2. In the air again, just the 1. All right, I reckon we'll keep David off strike for the rest of this over, and we'll say, Cummins, take your 2 free hits. Can we get 2? Can we get 2? Can we get 2? Oh, dive! That's the end of Tim David, and that is the game for Australia, you would imagine. He's out for 24, 8 for 168. Hazelwood and Cummins need 44 from 19. Going to be a very tough ask here. Good thing we had a big win in our first game. In case net run rate's going to be an issue. That's the 1. Or Cummins has got it over cover, I think. It's 4. We're still somehow in this. In the air. Man out there. But 4 for Hazelwood. It was a full toss and he got away with it. Oh, that's 2 straight. He's got it fine. He's got it for 6. Oh, we're in the game here. And it's a no ball. Oh, Topley. So that's worth 7. Cummins now gets a free hit. We need 28 from 12. Goes to the leg side. It's taken. It's 1. Missed out. Josh Hazelwood has actually won a Big Bash game, needing 12 from 3, I think, before single-handedly. That's off his helmet. They'll get a leg by. And Cummins also in a Big Bash game, I believe, has a 70-odd. So these guys can win this game from here. Oh, yes, he's got it fine. And 6 for Cummins. 13 from 9. There's a single 200 up for Australia. They need 12 from 8. It's very doable here. The 1. Last ball. Just the 1. Cummins will get strike for the last over. Australia need 10 to win. This would be a miracle if I pulled it off. Where's the gaps? Cover, maybe. Cut away. Oh, man in the deep. Just 1. Well, they thought about a second. Settled with 1. 9 from 5. Can Mark Wood defend this over for the English? He got it fine enough. Josh Hazelwood, he has. It's a boundary. 5 from 4. And all of a sudden, you're in the box seat. Oh, it's in the air. It should be out. Oh, my goodness. Wood didn't catch it. 4 from 3. It's a wide. That's a wide. It's 3 from 3. All of a sudden, we are down to singles. Just got to get bat on it. Oh, tight single, tight single, tight single. He gets there. 2 from 2. An outside edge for 4 would be terrific. Gone straight down the ground. Josh Hazlewood, has he won Australia the game? Yes, he has, with a ball to come. He's hit 18 from 8, Josh Hazlewood. Unbelievably, they've won this game by 2 wickets. I thought for sure I was no hope that we pulled it off the back of, I guess, Stoinis and David having a good little partnership. Australia winning it by 2 wickets. Sam Curran's 3 for 38 got him player of the game honours. But Australia, in the end, found a way. They didn't collapse as a collective because the team had contributions all around. You had 3 20-plus scores, 2 40-plus scores. And in the end, everyone did their little bit to get over the line. 8 for 214. They remain undefeated. They go 2 and zip. We'll come back, continue our T20 World Cup with our next game. I think it's either against Scotland or Namibia. We'll do that in the next video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.